Okay, so let's talk about taking your LinkedIn to the next level in this part of the presentation about advanced techniques. The first thing I recommend is that once you have assembled a number of connections, once you've assembled recommendations, once you've filled out your profile, once you've joined some groups, and once you have a lot of things that just reflect well on you, is to promote it. Put it at the end of your email signature, either in text format or in picture format. I'll show you an example. Christopher Schutte Chris is our Director of Marketing and Special Events at the Chamber and Convention Visitors Bureau. He uses graphics. Here's the N is recognized as a LinkedIn. And so when you click on that picture, you're going to get his LinkedIn profile, which I think is pretty cool. I'm still using kind of old addresses next to LinkedIn. So if you click on that using web condensers, that'll get you to LinkedIn as well. Have it on my business card, so I recommend it highly as you look to move forward with advanced techniques. Company page. It's create. I noticed Consolidated does not have a company page. So the way you'd want to do that is if you go to companies up here, there's a place for add a company up here. So Consolidated could click on that and go through the idea of adding company and then connecting with the people that are already out there, and then they would get connected, and then your company has a presence, another web presence where people can reach you, and I think that's pretty helpful. Give you an idea, I've created one for the Greater Springfield Chamber, and I'm putting a lot of information out here now. I put it over Facebook. I have a fan page for Springfield Edge. I put stuff over the chamber, and this is only open to chamber members, so there's some stuff here that I only put out here. I put stuff out on Twitter that also drives traffic to the blog. So it's one of many platforms which gets to the adding social media addition and integration, which is adding this as if you add a group, people will get emails daily or weekly on what's going on in the group, and so they've chosen everything these days. I think Seth Godin is permission-based marketing. What's your group? Either join groups and comment or create your own group. But this is what I've done. I add news stories which usually involve a link to a specific page on the web, or a discussion if I wanted to incorporate something. For example, I got an email from that was sent out to chamber members, and I took that email about what's going to happen with the Consumer Financial Protection Agency, and I put it in there so they could read it. People are getting information different ways, so that's what I look at when I'm looking at social media addition and integration and groups. Commenting, you can comment on discussions, and those comments will register. But think about, LinkedIn, think about a group page, or think about other social media, such as Facebook or Twitter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. And relationship building, advanced people search. You can do you go to advanced on search people. You can pick. So let's say we want to look at everybody that's 50 miles. That's a little far out. Say 35 miles of 45503. That was interesting. Okay, so we're going to look at located near 4503, and let's say you all were interested in finding out if someone had interested in, I don't think they'll have insurance here. Let's say you want to see other insurance agents, not that. I'm just trying to think of an example. But you could look up if it's an HR manager or if it's controller or whatever. These are insurance professionals that I found out. In my particular list, people have come up first who are connected with me, and then my second degree away, and if there are any third degree away. So you can see who's where, and then you can go market. So I got 7,300 people who are in insurance, just like I'm in sales and marketing. Okay. Using LinkedIn updates. LinkedIn updates are the emails that you get, which tell you what's going on with individual people. And if I go to my homepage, you'll see it often summarizes what's going on. So if I look and see, I made a comment here. I did this an hour ago. Ed Burkhart's working on branding Ohio's Appalachia region. I made a comment. He's going to see that. Interested to see some of your thoughts, ideas, and branding concepts for Appalachia. Best of luck to you. So I did some networking that way. I could go to my connections and just go say, who haven't I talked to in a while? If you want to do, you can't do mass emails, but you can send little emails at the holidays, or if you want to, you can also farm for connections, which we've talked about. You can filter by industry. You can filter by location. If you just want to do Dayton, Ohio area, and you don't want to connect with everybody everywhere. So I got 148 people that I may want to send a birthday card to, or if I want to filter by industry. So it's good. It allows you to kind of sort and be able to email specific people. So those are the advanced techniques that I recommend looking at.